That brings me to one of my favorite coins and projects, which is, as you all know, XRP.
As you know, I've been going to Capitol Hill for 11 years almost. First Senate hearing on crypto in 2013. And
for a World Bank as an issuer, so we can see that the attractiveness for digital assets expands beyond the Swiss confines, also at the international level.
So therefore, as an investor, that's the thing to keep in mind. How do I stay in this trade for as long as possible and compound what is the largest? You know, if I go back to anybody and say, would you have bought the NASDAQ in 1990? Everyone would, hell yes. Well, that's where we are now, somewhere in the mid-90s of the NASDAQ.
It's clear to me XRP is the liquidity in the banking movement of all transactions. Will it be all of them? No. But there are so many great nation states around the world, including some of the largest ones in the top 5, that have already committed to using some form of XRP or banking.
Know what you hold?
Enjoy the ride, pal.
It's the XRP.
If you got a baggie, welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest set. We got Christian in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing them likies, stuffing some baggies. XRP, 10K or bust. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at right around 2.18 trillion, down about 2% in the past 24. We got XRP in that number 7 spot, currently right around 5689. We got Stellar XLM right around 10 cents. BTC 58,971, ETH right around 27 hundo, Flare Networks right around penny and a half, Axelar 54.5 cents, XDC right around 2.5 cents, Stronghold 0035, Songbird 006, Zahao right around 3-4 cents, Evernode 7-8 cents. We got one from Ripple to pop things off, dive into the crypto and blockchain trends with leaders from Ripple's UB program. Our latest Q&A explores the latest in zero-knowledge proofs and the impact on university blockchain research initiatives has had on his students. XRP drops. Ripple's CTO David Schwartz sums it up. Prior to the election, the Democrats won't make any significant moves on crypto policy. And we have the first Senate hearing on crypto took place in 2013 when almost only Bitcoin and Ripple existed. Regulation has been prepared for years and it is happening at the right time. We are very close.
as you know, I've been going to Capitol Hill for 11 years almost. First Senate hearing on crypto in 2013, and have spent an enormous amount of time across Republican administrations, Democratic administrations, every which way.
We got Cracker DB, Ripple testing 10 quadrillion RLUSD on the XRP ledger, preparing cross-galaxy payments. Trustline. Smoke Dog says an XRP is a subdivisible by up to 6 decimal points, which means that there's a total of 100 quadrillion drops of XRP, and Ripple ISDA partnership will allow them to target the 1.2 quadrillion derivatives market. Vet says breaking a new Ripple USD RLUSD trust set limit of 589 quadvillion was set right now, RLUSD. He also says all you need is a Sun wallet and the XRPL services. Follow, use both. And how to set a RLUSD trust set with quadrillion limits. Anyone can do it, including you and me. We got 707 Crypto SDX Swiss Institutional Wholesale CBDC Project Helvetia Digital Assets.
Definitely, we can see a growing momentum of issuers launching products, launching digital assets with SDX. This has been especially the case since the launch of Project Helvetia, which is a live introduction as a pilot phase of wholesale central bank digital currency for institutional use. This has culminated just recently with the issuance of a digital bond for World Bank as an issuer. So we can see that the attractiveness for digital assets expands beyond the Swiss confines, also at the international level. I mean, also very recently, we've surpassed the 1 billion mark in assets under custody at digital assets issued at SDX. This is very significant for the digital security space. It's absolutely a world's first as well.
XRP drops. Bitnomio is a US CFTC regulated since 2020, and its core products are 2 Bitcoin futures. Since Bitcoin and XRP are the only 2 digital assets with regulatory clarity in the US, a XRP USD future seems to be pretty big deal. Riz XRP, listen, I think all these blockchains will be worth multiple trillions of dollars by 2023, 2024.
The banks are worth. You know, do you think? I mean, if this thing is going to replace a lot of banking transactions, shouldn't it be worth at least $1 trillion?
I think all of these big blockchains will be worth multiple trillions of dollars because these are not single applications. They're entire networks of which you can build entire other businesses upon. These are immensely valuable things, but the applications haven't yet been built on it. So yeah, I think you're dead right. You know, this cycle is not where these things are going. I think this space goes from 2 trillion today to 100 trillion by 2032, 2034.
Okay, so the message from Raoul Paul and also Anthony Scaramucci, but you're the big kahuna, I'm just a tiny piker, is relax. Don't get yourself too crazy with the volatility. All right, let's go to viewer.
Yeah, hold on, I just want to raise one point about this.
Yeah, please.
I just want to go back to what I just said. $2 trillion to $100 trillion in, let's say, 10 years. That will be the largest, fastest accumulation of wealth in all of human history.
Yeah.
That will be double the 100-year accumulation of wealth of the S&P 500.
Yeah.
So for those people in the game,
well, not to interrupt, but it would make sense because you're taking third parties out of transactions. You just have to think about from a human innovation point of view. Every time we've interacted with each other because we don't trust each other, we have a verifiable third party to help us. If you remove that, think of the cost savings to human society, human economy. So of course it would create that level of wealth in a system that does that.
So therefore, as an investor, that's the thing to keep in mind. How do I stay in this trade for as long as possible and compound what is the largest? You know, if I go back to anybody and say, would you have bought the NASDAQ in 1990? Everyone would, hell yes. Well, here you've got it, 1990, not 99, 1990. You go, hell yes. Well, that's where we are now, somewhere in the mid-90s of the NASDAQ.
Even though the NASDAQ in 2000 corrected by 50%, if you bought it in 1990, you're sitting here in 2024, you're a very happy camper.
Very, very happy camper. So, you know, just think about the amount of wealth that generated from the technology boom. This is going to dwarf that.
10K or bust. Don't F this up. Rob Cunningham, knowing the process.
That brings me to one of my favorite things and projects, which is, as you all know, XRP. It's clear to me XRP is the liquidity in the banking movement of all transactions. Will it be all of them? No. But there are so many great nation states around the world, including some of the largest ones in the top 5, that have already committed to using some form of XRP or banking structure. And 80 different nations have already committed to using Ripple. And Ripple only likes one thing, and pretty much you can figure out what that is. And that is going to be future transactions. Future solidification of accounts and wallets are all very, very important going forward. These network coins, in other words, such as, Filecoin or Algorand or any of those HBAR, any of those file coins are going to help with security, because if you know what all the digits are, or you know what all the addresses are, and you know what the back end of all that protocol is, you can simulate who is what, okay, in a knowing process of that's the account that links to that individual. And then all tokenization of all things is going to be able to say, these people are real, that's not.
Digital Pound Foundation. Web3 isn't just about decentralization. It's about merging financial services with the new internet, creating a seamless blend of digital assets and real-world applications. Rita Martins, author of Web3 and financial services. We got Cowboy Crypto. Some things come full circle. Jay Clayton's Electric Capital happens to be an investor in the Bitnomio who is launching an XRP futures contract. Jay Clayton sued Ripple on his last day as an acting SEC chairman and now advises Electric Capital's founders through this regulatory landscape. David Schwartz, if you're thinking that maybe Harris wanted to change the policy on crypto but didn't want to be seen to be copying a policy position from Trump as a cheap and cynical ploy to get votes, you can stop thinking that. Harris backs ending taxes on tips, echoing Trump's proposal. Meanwhile, Bitcoin Magazine, Bitcoin is now the 6th top monetary asset in the world. Meanwhile, where's Satoshi Nakamoto? And will Satoshi Nakamoto dump his 1 million Bitcoin into XRP? Also, US government, 7, China, 8. We got Scepter LS. We've heard your feedback and added the S Rewards tab to the Scepter LS app. For now, it lets you track the S Flare and Wrap Flare exchange rate, but we're working on adding rewards and Flare drops to it as well. Stay tuned and let us know what you'd like to see next. We recently had Descent Wallets on. Shout out Descent Wallets. Is your Descent wallet safe? Our wallets don't just outsmart hackers, they outrun rodents too. Even after a close encounter of the furry kind, our customer's wallet kept on ticking. We got Berserker's Descent wallet, chewed up by a rodent, but still working. Durability of Descent wallets, literally rat proof, Gary G proof. Descent wallet, your best wallet for XRP, XLM, XDC, Flare, Songbird. Also enjoy up to 37% off, or you can get an additional discount using the Backman discount down below on the single pack or the double pack. 50 plus supported blockchain mainnets, 3,000 plus coins, biometric authentication, certified ELA 5 plus, NFTs, Bluetooth, iOS, Android, DApp browser, 3,000 coins, large display, convenient update, uncompromising security, designed for one-hand use, fuel your portfolio. Also get all your DeFi done inside the Descent wallet, including Flare, Songbird, not your keys, not your crypto. Links down below. Descent wallets. We got Mustache. Altcoins market makers have done a good job of making the majority believe that we won't see any more all season. We still haven't seen a 3-week bearish crash in the MACD BTC dominance, but it's still close in my opinion. In the past, we've always seen an all season with this signal. And Dark Defender, hey there, we've had the reversal as expected on the XRP versus BTC pair. Considering the 3 monthly timeframes, we started with July, August, September candle is bullish. The next candle is October 8, November 9, December 589 chart update is with you. With that being said, Batman bag ladies, the longer they take, the higher we climb on that XRP wish list. Number of wallets over 5,279,495 wallets as they continue to climb. The longer they take, the higher we climb on that XRP wish list. Where will those bags be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed?
Big bags.
Later glitches.
Welcome to the show. I told you so. I told you so. We're gonna be driving Lambos. We're gonna take a trip to Fiji. All the labors.
Crypto be our passion, cause what you focus on, you attract like a magnet. Got diamond hands, we hold till we blasting. It's universal law.